Good morning, all of you. Today we have to see mechanism of breathing. We have seen the respiratory system, its different parts. Now the mechanism of breathing or respiration that involves two important processes: inspiration first and expiration later. These are actually the opposite processes but simultaneous processes. At first, what happens in the inspiration? What the changes occurs in our lungs, thoracic cage regarding the air volume in our lungs during the inspiration. See here, when the air comes in the lungs, what happens? The volume of the lungs increases. Volume of the thoracic cage, ribs also increases. And what the diaphragm, that diaphragm not in the normal position, that diaphragm get stretched. See here, that diaphragm get stretched. Due to the stretching of the diaphragm, what happens? Just like these balloons are just like the lungs, the air get filled in the balloons. This is the inspiration process and this is the expiration process. Now come to the expiration process. In the expiration process, what the air in the lungs that get expelled out, due to that size of the lungs decreases, size of the thoracic cage also decreases, and diaphragm get relaxed. Diaphragm get relaxed and come to the normal position. All of you got this? Tell me the answer. This is voluntary process or involuntary process? This is the involuntary process. But somewhat this can be controlled by our abdominal muscles also. This inspiration and expiration process. What is the basic cause of this inspiration and expiration? Pressure gradient. When the pressure inside the lungs is less than the atmospheric pressure, air comes in the lungs. When the pressure in the lung is more and in the atmosphere that is less, that time the air expelled from the lungs. The basic cause is pressure gradient. All of you know that air wants to maintain the equal position, and according to that, this pressure gradient is the cause of inspiration and expiration in our body. The rate of breathing per minute in our body is 12 to 16. That may be more in the children, maybe 60. And this can be counted by one instrument, spirometer, by the doctors. By this instrument, the doctor can analyze the volume of the lungs, air capacity in the lungs, and this can be used for to diagnose the different type of respiratory diseases. All of you got the mechanism of breathing? Only two processes, inspiration and expiration. During the inspiration, air comes inside, volume of the lungs increases, and the diaphragm get stretched, diaphragm get stretched, and lungs get filled with the air. And opposite to that, when the diaphragm get relaxed, what the air in the lungs that given out from the lungs and the size of the lungs and thoracic cage, what happens? That decreases. This is about the mechanism of breathing, inspiration and expiration. Thank you.